I forgot to unmute. Hello. Welcome to a very special Decemberween stream. And no, I do not mean Christmas. I mean Decemberween. We celebrate Decemberween in this stream. Thank you. I decided, since this is going to technically be my last stream for, I guess, Christmas, which is what most people celebrate. I mean, there's lots of other holidays too, but like my quote-unquote holiday break is this weekend. You know what I mean? So I thought it would be good to celebrate with some actual holiday-related content and not just more weirdness. And I thought, just to how time works, it'd be better to put it first. And so we're gonna do that first. And so you can see the glorious, sorry, that was a jarring way to end the music. The glorious hooked on Decemberween image here. So we're going to, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to watch all of the Homestar Decemberween themed shorts and bits and bobs. Wait, let me make sure before I start that my chat window's actually propagating. Okay, it should do that now. I'm not going to explain anything of what's going on because I planned this really last minute, but I planned on doing some like more in-depth Homestar stuff on my birthday stream, which will be on January 4th, and you're just gonna have to show up for that. Also, you will see this at the beginning of every video. This is because the Homestar Runner website is currently being held together by Ruffle, which is a software that allows for Flash emulation, because the whole website was built on Flash, and a lot of this stuff still runs that way. So yeah, get used to the orange button. But we're gonna start with... Oh, that's not... This is from 2000.
Lights, please.
He's going to sing, I think. Oh, I've got my cup of Hot Jones as well. Make sure you got your Hot Jones.
Oh, holy crap! Something. Oh, there's a guy, and he was probably born.
Any Flash enjoyers in here?
No, he was really stupid.
This is so old.
But then I asked somebody, and they said he was stupid.
There are people who could watch this stream that are younger than this cartoon.
And everybody believed him. That guy was great.
Okay, that's enough, Strongbad. I think what Strongbad is really trying to say is, oh, holy crap. Oh, no, wait. I mean, happy holidays from all of us to all of you.
And God bless us every...
Sorry, Strongstad, we're out of time here. Happy holidays, everybody!
Oh boy. Yeah, but this is pre-Decemberween. I'm pretty sure the copyright 1965 Free Country USA. The franchise isn't that old. Maybe. Anyway, that is the oldest winter holiday cartoon on the Homestar Runner website. And that is from 2000. So the next one is called a Decemberween pageant. Oh, no, that's next year. This one is the best Decemberween ever, and I believe this one is from 2001. No, wait, this is the same thing. No, it's not. This is their old... No, this might also be from 2000, because of the special. I confused myself, I'm sorry. Hey, that's what day it is now! By the Brethren Chaps. The best Decemberween ever! No, probably 2001. Oh, they're doing a Charlie Brown! It's the brick wall that they talk on in Charlie Brown. I think that's a thing,
What's
right?
the matter, Homestar?
Oh, Strongstad. I can't decide what to get Strongbad for Decemberween.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well,
It do be
I know
Decemberween.
he's kind of a joke sometimes, and he says holy crap a lot. But I think if I get him the perfect present, he just might like me again.
What? People get presents for Decemberween? I always just get locked in the bathtub.
Oh, right. I gotta go.
Well, Lone
That's
Star,
where that
I
comes
tell
from.
you, buying a Decemberween present for Strong Bad is like a great sports play.
Let me guess. I can't get what's into the score zone.
Hey, that's right!
Coach, that's your answer for everything.
Oh, mouthwash?
And then
Oh.
he said it was like a great sports play. And I don't even think that applies to this situation.
That's great, Homestar. Well, why don't you just get him a shirt? He doesn't seem to have very many of those.
So, I'm pretty sure he enjoys going topless.
Well, you could get him a sponge or a juice heart, or you could make him some Chex Party mix.
No way! Those are terrible ideas. Like, I don't even want to see what you got me this year. Now that's a good idea.
Hey there, Homestar. What can I do for you on this fine holiday?
I can't find a frickin' present for Strong Bad.
Well, you know what Coach Z says.
Yes, I know.
Oh, well, take a look around. I got all types of crazy crap.
All types of crazy crap. We got the goods.
No. Are you allowed to sell this? No.
Peter Frampton?
That's it. This is the perfect present.
That was genuinely the perfect present. A signed Peter Frampton record?
See, this is nasty.
Like, that's something Strong Bad actually
Now
likes.
left over.
For context.
Okay, let's see what we got something from Homestar here.
Open it. That one's for me. It took me forever to pick it out.
What? The Deep Impact DVD? You
Deep
got me this for like the
Impact.
last 3 years, man.
I know. And you liked it so much, I decided to get it for you again.
Oh, man. This is the worst
This is the
Decemberween
best
ever.
Decemberween ever.
It do be the best worst Decemberween ever. Depending on... Oh, they're gonna do more singing. Oh, goodness. We're 55 days after Halloween.
With bunnies running for their lives.
I wish this one was supersized.
Decemberween. You're 55 days after Halloween.
What are you guys talking about? Hey, who's that crap? Let's strong side out.
Decemberween. You're 55 days after Halloween.
I got all types of crazy crap.
I bought your red a deep impact. Coach has been drinking Listerine.
That's how he gets. You know, I just something just clicked. Is that like the child safe version of him being an alcoholic? I grew up watching these cartoons, so like those types of things don't process as good as they do if you're like an adult watching these for the first time. Anyway, this is going great. But yeah, that was the best Decemberween ever, which I think is from 2001. And wait, hold on, they're out of order. Okay, now this is a Decemberween pageant, which I believe came out in 2002.
Wow, I can't believe the night of the big Decemberween pageant is finally arrived. After all the weeks and weeks of
Marzipan.
rehearsing and practicing and memorizing lines.
Homestar, I don't think those are your lines.
What?
The usual credits.
The Decemberween pageant is brought
Commercial.
to you by fluffy puff marshmallows and marshmallow mayonnaise.
Made from the best stuff.
And Litigation Jackson in theaters December 27th.
The system really works, jerks. I love Litigation
Puts on
Jackson.
a Burger King crown and thinks he's cock of the block. I can't believe they cast Homestar as the king of town. Yep, they did. At least I still get to play Dr.
This is the
Christmas.
king of town, by the way.
I forgot to tell you about that.
If you don't know.
Kingy, you can go home.
Archibald, we've got
Savage.
to find the first decemberween. I'll search down by the docks. What? The docks. I'll search down by the docks. Oh, I thought you said ducks. Good thinking. I'll come with you.
Now that's what I call acting, boys. Don't go too far, Bubs. You're on again in Farv.
I hardly recognize the chief.
In
His
Farv,
costume is really convincing.
We'll need 50 bags of gold.
the popular vote.
Gold. 50 bag of gold.
I just can't do it, Dr. Christmas. Famine has ruined all the town's gold. Let us away, popular vote.
Oh no, he do be getting lifted though. Goodbye.
Okay, that's all you're getting out of me. Out of my friggin' house.
Ow!
Totally freaking out here. Can't remember my lines, and if I don't remember my lines, then I'll ruin the whole play. Or at least the pageant.
How unfortunate. Oh, what a terrible fate has bestowed with me. Have become to me.
How is this Decemberween related?
Squid.
I'll never forget you.
Why are they in
Popular
France?
vote, not in a million years. Don't cry. Popular votes aren't supposed to cry. You might rust.
Oh, hey, oh! Where's Strong said? He's on in 2 scenes. Oh, he got nervous and went to the bathroom. I think he might be upchucking. Hey, Strongman, I need you to go get your brother.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Of course you are, big guy. Of course you
First you
are.
are.
Everyone's searching and looking and searching.
And everyone's hanging around.
And who can be sure if we're looking for something?
And looking for something I am.
I'll be there in a second. Tell him to make something up until I get out there.
Everybody knows me. My name's Cornbread.
My name
I found that
Cornbread.
computer. I think it can help us. So, this computer you speak of, where is it? On the moon. No, it's a moon computer.
Remember your line. Remember your line.
To do their taxes.
I can take you there. Everyone hop on.
Behold, the first decemberween.
What?
He has a diaper.
This is the first Decemberween ever.
It's like a baby Jesus nativity thing. But yeah. So that note to self, the show must go on. And I like how Pom Pom and Strong Mad were both LA Lakers, but they just did not show up on stage the whole time. We didn't even see them at the end. Oh. Alright, the next thing we've got on the Decemberween docket is not a Decemberween cartoon, but it is a Strong Bed email about Decemberween. So it is tangentially related.
Ding ding dong, ding ding dong, ding ding dear strong bad. What do you want for Decemberween? Your
Yes, these are flash animations.
Talon Gendro. Where'd you get that name?
Talon Gendro.
Talon Gendro. From the computer-generated planet of
Desmoinesia. God,
Anyway.
I should stop doing that.
Everybody knows the kind of stuff I want, Talon. A catapult that launches balls of cobras, a chainsaw car, a subscription to EGM2, a hot stepsister. That email writes itself. It's more important that I establish what I don't want for decemberween. Our first item is a perennial all-star of bad-awful decemberween
Hollandaise!
ornament.
There's no better way to say I have no idea what your interests are than to give someone a present
Chainsaw
that
car.
will be useful the moment it's opened.
Yes, there's nothing like opening a gift just in time to put it in a box in the attic for a year. And next
Very
December
true.
when you get it
Very,
back
very,
out,
very, very
guess
true.
what? It's still just a cool snowman surfing the internet.
Internet.com!
Internet is so hot this year.
Oh, we got a caller. Go ahead, caller. How many FR114P-DCH should I put you down for?
Strong Bear, did you put wildebeest pheromones?
Another satisfied customer. Next up, we have one of those mechanical dancing musical nobots. The kind that you accidentally activate by getting too close.
Just listen to that moldy oldie and glorious...
I don't know if I'm with Marzipan or Strongbad on
Who
this
can
one.
appreciate
Oof.
the song when all you're
Oof.
really hearing are the plastic gears and motors clacking together in an effort to barely bust some sort of move?
These things just scream. I stopped at the drugstore on my way over. Now, on to our next item.
Oh, he's hypnotized!
Sorry, I'm completely strangled by those hypnotically swaying hips. Our last gift items are all about the
I can't
false
get over
notion that
Hollandaise.
just because you made something yourself, it's not a worthless piece of crap.
These seashells have office supplies hot glued to them for absolutely no reason.
Yes, and the more globs of hot glue I can see, the quicker I throw it in the trash.
This clothespin reindeer ornament is forgettably precious.
Oh, homemade and an ornament. That thing is an anti-gift. If someone gives you one of those, you actually have to pay them because it's so poor. Or probably because they're so poor. So, Talon, my young apprentice, there's my please, great aunt whoever, don't get me this stuff for decemberween list. I highly suggest you make your own. But if it doesn't work, don't forget to take advantage of all the temporary help that retailers hire this time of year. Those people will refund anything. Last year, I returned an omelet to a hardware store for nigh on $50. Well, happy Decemberween, everybody.
I'm pretty sure there's a clickable in here. So if you're new to the website, a lot of the stuff that runs on Flash has Easter eggs. This one does not. I was mistaken. But yeah, that was a good... It's not a decemberween tune, but it's a good decemberween type addition to the catalog of cartoons that we're watching tonight. Oh gosh, my brain just shut down trying to make that sentence. Okay, the next one is called Homestar Presents Presents. This is my favorite decemberween tune that there is, personally.
Oh, crap! I set the alarm for 10 p.m. instead of a.m. again. I was supposed to go decemberween shopping today.
It didn't even go off.
Oh, crap! It's decemberween already.
The Dween, yo.
Oh, crap! I ran into the door. Oh, crap, I fell down the stairs. And now, I ran out of the house naked somehow. Ooh, but it is snowing.
Blah, 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 the Brothers Chaps. Here we go.
I love you, Tony Stoney. No, I love you more. This thing is awesome. The grabber arm demands respect. I'd like to see somebody front on this. Hey, the cheat. Grab a hold of that eggnog. Thanks,
Grab
man.
the whole ass cheat. Homestar!
Listen up, shortstop. I need some presents.
Alms for the purgy. Alms for the purgy.
I don't know what any of that means, but I will make use of your complimentary spit bucket. Act poo.
You're a real state trooper.
I love Homestar. he's
Look, now you can buy every one of them for the
He's
Decemberween presents.
hydrate time.
Running a little late, aren't we, old
Can
star?
do.
I've got an hour and 45 minutes. What do you got?
Well, there's a bunch of my hot four crap in that filthy box over there.
Pretend it didn't look weird because I promise I was.
Okay, what do we got
The
here?
model just looked
Electrical
kind of
tape?
goofy.
Pom-Pom loves electrical tape. What else? Ooh, rusty steak knife. That's got Coach Z written all over it.
Yes, it does.
Oh, Salisbury steak. Ring, ring. Hello? Oh, Mom. Well, a very cheery December week to you, too. Oh, Dad, it's you. Sorry about that. Yes, sir, I cooked the turkey with the gravied yams and stuffing ham. No, I'm not alone. Yes, this phone is plugged in. Oh, crackles. I forgot to pay my bills again this year.
Hey, Bubs, check
Oh,
this out.
Coach.
For the
Oh,
Poopsmith
Coach.
who has everything.
You give me anything in that box, you'll be getting a kick in the skull with a ribbon on it.
Why, ribbons. Bubs loves ribbons. Let's see, strong side. Don't need to worry about strong side.
One night in Bangkok and the rough got rougher.
If Homestar doesn't get here soon with my present, I'm gonna cook his goose.
How are the lights
Happy
in her hair
Decemberween,
working?
Mozzie man.
Where do they plug in?
Wire cutters.
Foolish Homestar. December win is not about getting people presents. It's about getting people good presents. Good presents. Not this last-minute discount crap you're trying to foist on us.
Oh, Homestar, it's perfect.
It is?
This is just what I need to free the baby seals from the crab traps down at the wharfs. Baby seals.
Well,
are
shut my mouth.
Well, Strongo Batto. Looks like the old captain of the team still has what it takes.
Oh, yeah? Well, the grabbo arm has what it takes. And what it takes is Marzipan's purse.
No skin off my back.
Hey, thanks. Have a nice last 7 minutes of December ween, Homestar.
There's only 7 minutes left of Decemberween. Oh, crap! I forgot to get everyone presents.
Oh, it goes on and on like this.
Oh, crap! There's only 7 minutes left of Decemberween.
Seriously. Like until New Year's.
That's like a whole week.
I didn't know he had any wharfs.
Happy last 3,212 minutes of Decemberween, everybody. But that was Homestar Presents Presents. That is my favorite Decemberween tune of the Decemberween tunes. This next one is a little different. It's called Decemberween in July, and it's a bunch of Decemberween themed shorts. So we're actually gonna go from we're not gonna do the Marzipan song because it's just, oh crap. Oh no! 404 Ford. That's not good. Puppet style. Will you work? We're not even clicking anything. 404 Ford. Oh no! I should have checked this beforehand. Will the Teen Girl Squad work? Oh no. Does that timer just keep going? I think it changes numbers every time the page loads or something. I don't know, because I've seen it be like 8,000. I've seen it be like 2,000. I think it might be different every time. Well, these are not working. So we're just going to go ahead and scoot along. This is called Decemberween Short Shorts, which means they are all very short cartoons. I think a lot of them are like a minute or less. But there is a picture of a person in Decemberween short shorts. Does anything happen when it hits 0? I don't know. I have no idea. I wonder if I've tried to figure that out before. Because, like, with the amount of time I've put into these cartoons, I definitely could have. But yes, here's our... Yes, Decemberween short shorts. They're short shorts. It's a joke. But don't... There's your rim shot for you. I don't have a soundboard.
Dear Tube Socks, it's me again. I hope you had a good year, free of athlete's feet and toe jams.
Ew.
Let me cut to the chase. On Decemberween morning, when I open you guys up, you're going to hear things. Hurtful things. Unforgivable things. Things like, ugh, and, oh man, and this present of tube socks totally sucks and I hate it.
Discreet
Don't
writ.
you believe
Discreet
a word
writ.
of tube socks? I love you guys. I don't know what I'd do without my yearly pair, but a guy's gotta keep up appearances, right? If people found out I had a soft spot for tube socks, it'd be all over. It took me years to live down that Martina Navratilova poster, and I will not go down that road again. We can be secret friends, like that hunchback kid at school. In closing, please disregard any and all negative comments or negative
I don't think he
verdicts
goes to
you
school.
may hear or experience on Decemberween. Stealthily
I
yours,
think.
a strong man.
At any point. He do love him tube socks. Even though he will deny it.
Oh man, I feel delicious. Does anybody here know if it is either illegal or unethical to want to eat yourself?
I sure hope not.
Ew.
Shut up, King, or I'll stuff you full of coal. That wouldn't be so bad. A little onion soak, some hot sauce.
Last three items.
First time. Hey, Coach Z, don't you think it's about time you updated that photograph?
Heck no! The 74s was the prime of my dating year. In those days, ladies would go out with anything that had a mustache.
Hey, Strongbad, I really like your rhinestone cowboy costume.
You got the wrong ween, Homestar. This is Decemberween, not the Hallow one.
Oh, why? Trick or treat.
Does anybody know where Strong Sad is?
Hello, I'm right here.
Whoa, I can hardly see you. You're like the Predator up there.
No, I'm like the most expensive ornament on this tree by about $45.
Oh, yeah? Well, my 4.5 cents of plastic sequins and styrofoam are about to bedazzle you right off of this tree.
Ooh.
Happy Decemberween!
Why is Strong Mad a present?
This here's
Oh, it's old-timey
the
Homestar.
biggest Decemberween rat pile in town.
Rumble.
Oh, phooey. And after that, phooey. Not you again.
Earthling, explain to me this pile of rotten rodentia, Rumble.
It's Decemberween, Rumble Red. The most sanitary time of year. When everyone piles up all the dead rats they've accumulated
Sanitary.
throughout the year.
We
Goodness.
don't have any Decemberweens on my planet. Rumble.
Well, what do you know? What do they have on your planet?
Not much. Long lines, expensive bread, Rumble do.
Happy Decemberween, Rumble Red.
Cosmic joy.
Just a-
I think this buffalo
just-
has shown me the true meaning of December.
Dynamite bomb.
Rumbleweed.
Ha, ha, ha. A Decemberween tradition. Dear Argyle Socks.
Wow, what a great season, Coach Z.
You said it, Crumbum.
The runaround.
We was undeforded.
Maybe
The
you
picket
will.
fence, the
Well,
Stanislaw,
have a
the
good
local
holiday.
gentry.
You doing anything special?
Ah, totally. I'm having all kinds of real people over
Cake
to my
and
house
pie.
for a couple of real people parties. Don't you worry about me. I am not a loser.
That's great, Coach Z. Well, Coach Z?
He closed,
Coach
he
Z?
blinked, and Coach Z was gone.
Coach Z.
Coach Z, that's so much Listerine, you'll die. Won't that kill you?
Listen to me now, Joe, Coach Z. It doesn't have to be
More music.
creepy and depressing all the time.
For real?
If you're to say words wide, you'll find that people might not throw up so much when they talk to you.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Now listen to me. It's It's almost Decemberween, and there's not a single present beneath your tree. When someone asks you what's up, don't tell them about your butt or any embarrassing physical problems you might have. I collect those. And when you're talking to a pretty girl, on second thought, don't talk to any pretty girl. And you find yourself invited, and probably way less indicted, and you won't have to spend Decemberween alone.
Hey, thanks for the advice, Homestar. I'd love to come to your house for Decemberween.
What? No.
That's a catchy song.
No, Country, no. No, you can't.
Oh, that was so intense. Oh man, if I could go back in time and watch Homestar Undertale and understand any of what's happening, I would. That's okay. You don't have to know what's going on. Honestly, sometimes watching it with no context just makes it a little bit more magical. All right, the next one, honestly, could use some context, but it doesn't need it. It's called Happy Decemberween with a T instead of this. You'll get it. You'll get it.
Oh, I lost all my magic.
You'll get it. It'll make sense.
You see? The magic of Decemberween is inside everyone. And so they return.
Are those the Little Debbie's tree cakes? Oh my god, I haven't had those in so long. Man, I wish I could get my hands on some right now.
Can someone please explain again what a mystical sword has to do with Decemberween?
You heard that nasty old puppet. The magic of Decemberween is inside all of us.
Man, that's not what Decemberween's all about.
And I suppose you're gonna tell us
tell you what Decemberween is all about. It happens each Decemberween, though some would say it doesn't. The best thing that you've ever seen, even better than your hot cousin.
Better than Deborah?
Oh, maybe not better than Deborah. Ooh, Deborah. I'm talking about a magic man who defies the laws of physics. He turns Decemberween into Decemberween.
Tell us, man, who is it?
He's the Decemberween. Nick a man and he'll make your dreams come true. No, there ain't no beating that holiday feeling when he says shut up to you. Yeah, shut up, kid. When the sun goes down, he creeps into town and borrows your hedge clippers. And while you're sleeping safe and sound, he puts blank media in your slippers.
It was 8 tracks in my day.
Sometimes he'll cold call random kids with discount travel packages.
Low fares.
Las Vegas for $20 a night. Thanks, Decemberween Snickerman.
Yes, he's the Decemberween Snickerman, flying through the night in an unmarked van.
That's...
You know what he'll bring us when you hear those high-pitched singers.
1, 2, 3, he's the Decemberween Snickerman. Oh, and he'll make your dreams come true. There ain't no ceiling on that holiday feeling when he says, shut up to you. Yeah, shut up to one and all of dang y'all.
Just so we're all on the same page here, we are just talking about Bubs with a piece of paper taped to his chest, right? You guys? Bubs? Paper tape? Anybody?
Shush, Homestar. Don't recognize it. We don't recognize that the Nickaman is indeed just Bubs with a piece of paper taped to his chest. Anyway, that's the Decemberween Nickaman. Oh, there's a clickable. Oh, you can... Yeah! But sometimes the website has Easter eggs. Anyway, that's not important. What's important is that the next one is called... Oh, this is the other best Decemberween tune. A death-defying Decemberween. Ooh. Death-defying. Spooky. Also, embroidery. Ooh. So spooky.
Choco, everyone. Hope it's not too late. Choco, late. Chocolate. Huh?
Hot Choco.
A real ham.
More 50s.
Thanks, Strongback. What a wonderful byproduct of your parole.
Whatever. That's not death-defying entertainment, Strongback.
Helmet.
But I wasn't talking about hot choco.
That's right. This Decemberween, I,
December
Homestar1.com,
Weave.
will attempt to sled down the steep deep.
The steep deep. No one's ever been brave/boneheaded enough to try and conquer that monster.
You'll break your face into an unrecognizable clump.
No way, dog. No way, Bugs. My face doesn't know the meaning of unrecognizable clump.
What about the rest of you?
I'll ask them later. Just mark your calendars. Pre-game starts at 12. Kickoff set for 12:40.
12:30.
Death-defying entertainment.
It is Homestar.
Homestar.
Why is it every time? I have to fix that. I don't know why it's marking you as moderator on the chat that's showing.
So it's
Weird.
cold out there. Would you like a cup of hot Jones? Ooh.
Hot what?
That's better.
No, I got my own Hot
Nothing
Jones.
says Decemberween like death-defying entertainment. That's why this Decemberween, I'm going to attempt to sled down
The DeWeave, yo!
I might could die. I wonder who that could be.
Well, hey, Homestar. You didn't tell me you were having a holiday special over tonight.
What is it?
Coach C's hand in the back, throwing the fake snow.
Sparkle filters?
I'd love to.
Hey, Buds, what's in the package?
Well, open it up.
Gee whiz, a brand new sledding board. Just what I needed for the steep deep.
And I pre-printed an epitaph on there so it can double as a
And father of 6.
Gulp.
What a crock-pot full of smaller crock-pots. I should be the one sitting in a flimsy holiday-themed set on a soundstage
What a crock pot
promoting my
full of
upcoming
smaller
Daredevil
crock
release.
pots.
Stupid conditions of my parole. Where do you think you're going? A previous engagement? Since when do you talk like that? This is very unsuspicious behavior for the cheat.
Oh,
Which, of course,
suspicious.
makes it very suspicious. As soon as I finish this cup of Hot Jones, I'm gonna find out what he's up to. Oh, that's good Jones.
We'll have a good cup of Hot Jones.
What the crap?
I like to cheat. Now you're sure no one will see this buried here when I sled down?
How much snow do you guys have with that confidence of burying it in the snow?
Helping Homestar to cheat, eh? I wonder what would happen without that mattress there. Oh, wait. Homestar would probably die. I gotta go move it. I was really wondering for a second there.
I'm sure you were, buddy. I'm sure you were.
The man that's about to do a thing. Homestar Runner.
I'm not very good at speeches.
Go! He nailed it!
I made it!
He made it?
The cheat? What happened to my mattress full of hammers, broken glass, and candy canes sucked down till they're all pointy?
Wait, that mattress was full of danger?
Candy
Why did
canes
you
sucked
wanna
down
land
till
on
they're
something like
pointy.
that?
All right, Homestar, it's time to go to my parents' house for December week brunch.
The joy and the glory. Because I safely made it down the steep deep. I get to spend another December week with Mrs. Marzipan and her latest husband.
Seth is having some of his philosophy department colleagues over again this year.
Have fun, Homestar. Thanks for the death-defying entertainment. I gotta give Homestar credit. Using ridiculously elaborate schemes involving bone-curdling injuries to avoid...
Where did you get that pipe from?
...is the kind of Decemberween tradition I can get behind. Now, work me over with this 2x4 before we have to go to Great Grandma's again. Ow!
Oh, goodness.
Sweater, it's like you read my mind. And my compliments to the set. The food was atrocious.
Oh, I love the combination of like the 50s like TV show references and just the goofiness of the mattress itself being the goofy plot twist. All right, we are down to why are you scroll down? Our last Decemberween tune. This one is called a Decemberween mackerel, and it might also pop up in the wrong size. Oh, no, it won't. Okay, cool. It didn't do that. It's done that before. This one in particular.
Marzipan, explain to me why
This one makes less sense than all the other ones
I
combined.
don't think I can talk much further.
I told you, at Decemberween time, it's our duty as people with more than one DVR to help those much, way, very, very, very much, really smelly, a lot, much less fortunate than us.
And you think bringing them bean sprouts is, helping?
Be quiet and keep
It's just
swabbing.
it's just a ceramic dish full of bean
this
sprouts.
Guy, when you said less fortunate, I just assumed you meant Coach Z. Me too.
Nothing this guy says makes sense.
Hi, Mr. Sonor. Happy Decemberween.
Don't try to read into it.
Frank call?
No, over here. We brought you some food for the holidays.
Yeah, we come down off our high horse to spread a little Decemberween chill.
Thank you, hot boy. Would you care to go inside?
Marzipan, did that guy just call me Hot Pooey and invite me inside that bush?
Maybe?
That's it. I'm going back to your house. Later on, we'll conspire.
Reg, what's the matter?
Like the Winter Wonderland song.
Not much. I'm just dying.
Gasp!
Oh, Marzipan, is that you? I'm wearing a sweater made out of mistletoe. And what feels like a colony of venomous bugs. You!
Hot boy.
Marzipan, what's the big idea of bringing this guy home? I was about to give you your Decemberween makeout present.
This is serious, Homestar. Sonor Card Gauge is dying.
Oh, cool. Then we'll just make out after. What do you give him? 5 minutes? No minutes? No minutes?
Homestar, I don't have time to trick you into making out with a mop again this year. If we cram him full of enough holiday cheer, maybe he can squeeze out a Decemberween miracle.
Hey, I love cramming holiday cheer. I'll go get my tinsel-wrapped cram wad. Okay, I'm back. Cozy's been drinking non-specific mouthwash weed.
I need you to sign here.
Oh, thanks, guys. That warms my heart. Not enough to stave off the onset of hypothermia, of course, but a month-long coma's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
My coma.
Oh, strong, sad.
Time to go.
Like it's a
Okay, Now we
dog.
need to make the corresponding newsletter to brag about our family. This year was so great. Our family is so great. I can't believe Homestar started 4th grade. How time flies.
You
It's
started
so great.
4th
Sonor
grade?
won first place in sports and was selected to be terminally ill. I am in book club and PTA carpool and redoing the backsplash. It's so great. Warm wishes, the Marzipan Homestar Card Gauges.
Our family is, literally and figuratively, so great.
Move it on.
Waiting in line.
Say, Bubs, what's this line for?
Holidays.
Perfect. How long is it?
3 miles or 18 days. Whichever comes first.
All right, that's enough. Let's move.
He's just like, cram.
Nothing crams Decemberween chill like the annual lighting of the lights attached to a pole in a tree-shaped fashion. If this doesn't cure him, nothing will.
Don't I know it? Last year, these lights cured me of chronic athlete's tongue.
Oh.
And the year before that, it was rub rash. And
Rub
then my
rash?
boy-
Excuse me, you're disgusting. Boff.
Oh, wow. If it was pitch black and I squinted and was a few miles away, this would sort of look like a tree almost. Isn't
Sort
it,
of.
Senor? A real miracle-inducing spectacle, isn't it?
My Toyota Cressida.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes.
What's going on here?
Help! Quick! I think Senor Cardgage is dying.
I like
And
strong
what
mad
makes you think
spark.
that?
He told me so when I brought him a hot-covered dish to brighten his dismal life.
He told you. You decided to take at face value something the guy who lives in a bush and talks to melty candy bars said.
Maybe?
That's all
And
canon.
about
That's all
15
true.
minutes ago, told me I might paste away if I Besides, everybody knows the way to save Sonor Cardgage is to cut a bunch of motorsports magazines in half and pour gravy on a defibrillator. I like so. Oh, my grabness. It really is.
And nobody's dying.
Hamzar!
I'm your death's door neighbor. Tough, cough, tough.
Oh boy. Well, that concludes our Decemberween tune watch along. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break, run an ad to satisfy the Twitch overlords, and to get the pre-rolls going away, and then we will go back to the kingdom of Botudgel and save Princess Carmeana. That's her name. I remember it correctly. And sing and listen to a little ditty, not sing a little ditty. We're not bards. But yeah, I will be right back. welcome back. Welcome back, yeah. Welcome back. I need to change the category before I forget to do that. Give me 1 second. Done. Okay. Let me... Why aren't you picking up then? Oh yes, come on. Come on. Oh, are you minimized in OBS? That might be why. That might, dang it, I should have checked that first, shouldn't I? Why aren't you capped? Oh, there it goes. Okay, great. Okay. Let me turn down the background music. And then... Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Let's restore the game we were on Wednesday. We were back to Botudgel City. And we were needing to go... Oh, hell, where were we needing to go? Desert, right, and we needed to buy potions. Oh, and I was like, maybe if I have the time, I'll, like, try and, like, field for some money, because, hey, that would be good. I do have 100 frequent flyer miles. I wonder, do I still have a bank balance that I need to pay off? 181. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yay. It still says I need 181. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. I'm probably going to, try and remember, what is this? Oh, history. The person who made this game, because one person made this entire game by themselves. Well, this person wrote lore and backstory for, like, this whole kingdom, which is pretty cool. Let's see, I need... Andrea's Castle is where you make money, yeah. But what is Buxtehude? What on earth? The river market, is... And the armory and outfitters. We need to go that way. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. No, I'm not. It's for me the most awkward thing about this game is in the areas where there's no background music. Normally, like, I can kind of like just kind of chill out and like ride with the music, you know. I don't feel the need to like constantly chat and fill the void of silence. But when there is no background noise, no, I feel like oh God, hello, welcome back, Gertrude. What are you up to? Oh, look who it is! Mr. Glorious Hero has come back to flaunt rejection at me. Oh no, it has came back to flaunt rejection at me. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you. Can I get directions to Ufia? Turn around and face the palace, turn right and follow the road out of town. Head into the desert. Ufia is an oasis in the middle of the desert. I'm obligated to tell you that you will need a way to keep hydrated when you cross the desert or you won't survive the crossing. No, I'm good. Why did you squeak at me in the first place? Alright. Seller of things. Well, at least the menu's easy to read, I guess. I forgot that everything in here is kind of just a reference. All of these are all, none of these are items that, like, we need. Is this even an app? I don't even think I need this. The key card, I believe I do need that. I don't feel like that's something I would need to sell. Cool. Why are you telling me this now? I've been selling items this whole game. Okay. Why do you do that every time I walk by? Also, please, get off my screen. There's a randomizer. Oh, those give you 7 frequent flyer miles, I believe. So that's pretty good. Plastic thingamajig. That's a CD. Maltese Falcon. Hello, sir, and welcome to Regal Armory and Outfitters. Can I interest you in a weapon? Oh, they don't... All they have is a sword. Well, very good, sir. Hello, sir, and welcome to... I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and presume you have enough money to buy something. Can I interest you in some armor? Aviator goggles. Santa hat. What does it do? What do they do? I don't quite know what the armor does. That's not like if it was like a helmet, you know? I guess they're supposed to be helmets and just like up your defense. I'm not going to deal with the squee again. All right. So she said, oh no, wait, I need, girl, leave me alone, please. Oh, I wonder if I can, you know. My balance is 93. How is my balance already 93? I don't get it. I wonder if I can buy those potions to cross the desert on credit. I wonder if he'll let me do that. It's worth a shot. And if not, I'm literally going to have to run around and break pots. And buy them one at a time. And like, I don't want to sell... I've already lost out on like 200 frequent flyer miles. And getting money is already kind of a bitch in this game so far. Okay. Sell me the potions on credit, old man. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. You can press E to... I didn't even press E, I just pressed S. I just left. Sell me your shit, my man. Ah! God damn it! Your credit card is being declined! You gotta be kidding me. The king chose this kid as a hero without even running a credit check. What are you saying? Oh, I'm sorry. Was that out loud? Ah, fuck. Well. Shoot. Oh, another key card. Maybe I should just sell those. Especially if it's giving me more than one, then maybe I can just sell the duplicates. What I really need to figure out, what I've not been able to quite wrap my head around, is how to increase your wallet, which I'm wondering. I'm trying to remember where I bought the first wallet upgrade I got, because I know where you can get it in Borrington, and I know where you can get it where we were last with the Baron, that guy. But I don't remember where in Botudgel City you can upgrade it. Ugh. Poor Yorick. Vial of proto blood. What in the world? I wonder if I can get in the foreign office now. Let me see. Dang. It was worth a shot. Okay. So we are at the palace. We need to go... Oh, I wonder if it's at the market. That would make sense. Oh my god, Gertrude. Chef, she's just going to keep doing that until you go over and talk to her. I just talked to you! Ask your free will... Oh no! I was expecting her to give the same answer. Does free will really exist? Yeah, it exists alright, just like you used your free will to cruelly break my heart. Actually, I didn't have free will in that situation. You lout! You break my heart, but you can't even take blame for doing it. No, I really didn't have a choice. I'm good. Leave me alone, Gertrude, please. I don't want your crap. I'm good. I'm back, Yubi. Please, take my crap, please. Okay. And it's gonna just constantly show there, and it's gonna drive me bananas. You're back, Peckernose. What do you want? Fine, I'll have a look at your apps. DNA Replicator, Flight Simulator, Maps, and Chicken Cosmo. You're mean, lady. I don't want anything to do with you. I'm here to shop. What do you got? Oh, can you give me a 1 mile... Would it be possible to get a 1 mile discount on the money bag upgrade? Sorry, man. It's called the supply and demand, and the dude's gotta earn a living. That's guild rules. How can I buy... Dude, come on. How can I possibly buy a larger money bag when it costs 1 mile more than the current size of my purse? Sorry, man. Can't do anything about the price. Hey, man, you know what you should do? You should go get a savings account. A savings account? Well, I don't have a savings account, but I do have a credit account. You have a credit card? Well, just use your credit card, man. I take credit card. Just be sure to choose credit as your payment type in the shop menu. Man, that's all you had to do. Aw, duh. What the hell am I thinking? Of course I can just use my credit card. What was I thinking? I don't know if it'll let me. I'm still at 572. What? So if I go to bank and make a payment, right? And it said I had 22. No, not 22S, just 22. Remitted a payment of 22, but it's still at 93. Oy vey. Well, fuck it. Let's see if it'll work. 1. Ah! I feel your pain, man. I can't accept a credit card that's been declined. That's guild rules. If a tree falls in the woods when there's no one around here falling, does it really make a sound? Man, I ain't smoked enough today to answer a question like that. Guild rules, man. Oy. So I guess I'm just going to have to basically continue paying on my bank until it updates. His credit balance is at 31. Oh, okay. Sorry, I heard a noise, like, outside, and I thought it was coming from inside my room, and I was like, what the hell is that? No, it's outside. We're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're gonna check all of the boxes, and we're just gonna... I don't want to pawn off anything that's bigger than, my wallet. But these are both bigger than what my wallet can carry. You know what? Do you see what my problem is? I don't want to. I've already lost 200 frequent flyer miles. I don't want to lose more. But to just, I'm gonna have to. I swear to God, Gertrude. I'm going to have to run back and forth from the palace to the armory and just sell items until I can get my credit score back up, and then use the credit card to buy the wallet upgrade, because I literally need the wallet upgrade or my credit score to go back up in order to just advance the fucking game. Fuck. Oh boy. That's just my luck, I guess. That's just, oh my goodness. Valyrian Steel. I haven't seen that one. This is so sad. It's so real life, and that's... I play games to escape real life, not to experience it. Thank you very much. And of course, this is my own hubris, because, you know, you guys saw what I did. Wait, what? What is it? Look at that beautiful jump. I love that. So smooth, so effortless. What emote is that? Is that a cat? Meow. It is an emote. Oh, I got another monolith! $0 was taken from your bank. Because there's $0 in there. Alright, I'm gonna go through everything, but I'm not gonna read anything. Oh no, okay, there's new lines for all the options. I could use some cash, know where I can find some odd jobs. That's just like you, isn't it? Now you've broken my heart and you need money to lead on some other poor, unsuspecting girl. You know I did it. Shut up! Shut up! I'm so angry that I have to tell you that because of my job. All of this stuff that we already knew. Jeez. Can you explain to me how to use maps again? I wasn't paying attention the first time. Typical man never hears anything you say. Of course you need me to explain it again. You can get lost for all I care. But it's my job to explain it, so... Okay, and then that's the explanation. And as far as I'm concerned, I hope you walk out of those gates and never come back. Alright, I've done all of your talking points. Please stop yelling at me every time I walk by you. Please? That would make my life better. I'd like to pawn off some items. Oh. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll not get rid of the bank app. We need that one. Okay. And then if we go to the bank, this is so... I'm sure you guys are having absolute blast. Oh, I only need 17 more to get my balance back to 0. That's cool. Right back at you, woman. Right back at you. Oh my god, it went up to 20. DX's rakes. You can just sell your apps. Yeah, you can just sell your apps. I'm holding on to the ones I'm holding on to because I don't think... I'm concerned I might need them at some point, and I don't want to rebuy them. But the background music identifier app is, like, I am someone who will just look at the credits. Yeah, this game's great. Love it. So much fun. At least the music inside the palace walls is pretty good. It's not a scroll of identity, it's a scroll of identify. I don't quite know what the difference is. I don't know what a scroll of identity is either, to tell you the truth. He ran right into the collision wall. It's not a fucking actual doorway. She's gonna do that for all eternity, isn't she? I've cursed myself with that, haven't I? Damn it. Hi, I'm back. You're gonna be seeing me a lot for the next, like, letters of transit is 100. Oh, baby, there we go. No, not S. Yeah, baby! Back to 0, and we've still got money. Let's go! But we can't talk this guy down a one mile discount. Really? Really? You have to use the credit card to buy it. Oh, I wonder if it'll be declined this time. Because I've paid everything off. Damn it. I guess I could... Fuck, that means I gotta wait for it to go back up, don't I? What about you, lady? I seek wisdom. What wisdom can you share with me, O seerist? This game looks like a lot of fun. Ends up having to grind random pots. You know what? It's no one's fault but my own because I'm in this situation. I can't blame anybody but myself. So I'm not mad. Very well. The fabric of the universe speaks to me to reveal this truth. I don't remember what voice I did for this one. The holy artifact, known as the Ricohedron, is currently located within the walls of this city. Shock and amazement? What? Okay, this is ridiculous. Look, there's some very obvious subtext in this game that somehow I will have to obtain a Ricohedron in order to fulfill my quest. And you're telling me that I'm not going to have to travel to some distant temple to get it? It's just right here in the city? Yeah, right.
You know, I think this is one of those deals where there's, like, a false prophet in the game. You're supposed to know they're speaking untruths and not follow their advice.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a false prophet.
Why do I bother?
Which, you know, that means it probably is in the city. Just saying. Oh, we already did the prize behind 3 doors. Oh, I can buy water.
Here are the items you have purchased.
Are you sure it's all there? You've bought 10 glasses of water. Nice. I'd like to pawn off some items. I could pawn off the water. You just make money that way. That works. Fuck, I wish I'd known that. I wish I'd known that. I just need my credit rating to hurry up and progress. Well, how did I even... Oh, I know what I did. It's like, what did I do? Because once I can get that wallet upgrade, I've already got a piece of furniture in my inventory. And that'll give me 200 frequent flyer miles just right off the bat. I don't need the keys. Go back up. No artifacts. Armor, items. Yeah. Let's see what else. What else do I have in here? Yeah, I've got one. So that'll give me a good amount of stuff. What do I do with the items I've given to Tabitha? Do I talk to her to get those back? I don't even know how to do that. Map settings, credits, and licensing. Let's go on My Fief. You know what? Let's go on My Fief and see what's been going on. Dieter, new gig. Much better than the old one. We get to be inside. Yeah, the new boss is swell too. Much better to work for someone with an incarnate body. Just, we don't want you to come here if you can warp into the room. Yeah, because we can't stop you if you can warp into the room. Lion. Well. Office of Princess Carmeana Finecon. Hello, this is Lady Tealcap, Princess Carmeana's lady in waiting. Speaking as Her Highness's top representative. There have been a lot of questions surrounding the kidnapping and why we concealed this fact for 3 days. The short answer is, there was concern that revealing what we knew of the kidnapping could jeopardize the investigation by the Foreign Office. At the moment, I cannot say anything more. Typical government brush, relatable joke. Is it just in a random pot? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be either. I can confirm that we have had limited communication with Her Highness and are satisfied that she is, at the moment, safe. Later today, we will have a press conference to share more information, including an update on the progress of the glorious hero. I like how the office of the princess is a hamburger with 2 swords. Uncle Stoop Nixie! Have you ever noticed that the street they call Broadway in your city isn't any broader than any other street in the city? That man is drunk. We got sponsored content. Alchemy, whoa, wait. Pause. Feed. How do I get to that post? How do I click read more on that post? I need to know how to click read more on that post. Because I don't see my mouse any dang where. Oh, oh crap. I clicked something. Dang it. Hang on. I'm clicking. Where? Okay, so I see my mouse. Ha! I need the alchemy equipment. I don't know. Where can I get those? But 2 galls of goat, 3 roots of hemlock, 5 teeth of wolf, 7 maws of shark. I feel like I should write that down somewhere, although I'm not going to. 2G, 3R, 5T, 7M. That's fine. I wonder, because what? The woman said 5 miles plus cost of ingredients, right? If she sells the ingredients as well, and the ingredients aren't too expensive, that would show that fucking old man what for. That's for sure. Okay, do you sell me the stuff, lady, whatever your name is? Kelly. I'd like to try a recipe. Okay. So it was 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and it's 47. Cheaper than 100. Wait. Let's see what it does. Mix them all up. I crush ingredients, by the way. Doesn't improve the potency, but helps some concoctions go down smoother. Most alchemists don't bother. Let's say the magic words. Monosodium glutamate. And here's the results. Oh, look at this, Sir Mancheva. Very interesting. This recipe creates electrolyte sports drink. And for less than half of what you charge. What? I guess my dabbling wasn't such a waste after all. Oh. Well, my mana-based version of electrolyte sports drink tastes better. That's great. I need 5 more miles than what I've currently got to get another bottle. But hey, you know what? We just leave the labs, go break a couple more pots, go talk to Yubi one more time. We should be like good to go on that department. We don't even have to deal with Mr. Oh, you gotta pay an asinine amount of money to ensure that you don't die. Which, again, I don't play video games to remember to. I got so frustrated I lost my ability to speak. I do not play video games to be reminded of real things. Like how I, like, needing to, like, pay bills to survive. I don't need to buy electrolyte sports drink to survive in the real world, but you know what I mean. Poor Jeff Lance he just wants to, like, do the thing, be the hero, save the princess. You know, he's a little optimistic. I don't play video games. I don't play video games, she says, while actively playing video games. Oh, man. Good times. I honestly was thinking about going the long way so she wouldn't fucking yell. Oh, she fucking She disappears and reappears. Gertrude, you bitch. Yes, I'd like to pawn off more random crap, thank you. Oh, man. Menus. Man, once I actually get that upgrade, though, I'll be, like, set. So I've got a couple of the big pawnable items still. You must bring us a shrubbery! I just noticed that one. Alright, now will it let me? It's been sitting at 0 for a while now. God damn it. I keep pausing on accident. That's not on purpose. Now back. God, shut up, Gertrude. No one cares. You pulled. You went from 0 to 200 in like 3.9 seconds. It was way too fast. You were like trying to pressure Jeff Lance into saying, I love you. You need to chill out. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo, level 3 ESD, baby. Electrolyte sports drink. He gets so excited he smashes the pot, and there's nothing in the pot. It's just Lord Tapton is still sitting there and just has not moved since the last briefing. He's like, all right, Sonny, you're going to go off to do this portion of the mission. Until you come back, I am just stuck in this chair and I cannot move. That'd suck. Just, you watch him go and you're just... Garnishing your funds has been canceled and your credit card has been reactivated, baby! Let's go! Let's go! We are now actually probably unblocked completely. I'm gonna finish smashing these pots on the way out because why not? And then we are on our way! Woo! Look at that little jumpity skippity hop. Woof! 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 Yeah, so now we can just go straight to credit card man's, and then we can pawn off all our stuff at once. Do not... Ah! I just wasted darts! Rip. Okay, my credit card's been reinstated. Give it to me. Thank you so much, my man. Here's your stuff. Yes! Now I can hold 1,000 miles and I can pay it off like instantly so I don't have to deal with the crap I just dealt with. Let's go. 3 brand new toasters, 2 key cards, 2 monoliths. Oh man. Actually, let's hold on to 1 key card just to be safe. So now, oh man, we got money. We went from broke to not. No, not S. No, not fucking, thank you. Okay, great. Great, we got money left to spare and we can go back to, whatever her name's house is and get an extra 200. So we can go ahead and buy the sword from this place too, so we don't have to use the scythe anymore. Yes, just this. Check out. Very good, sir. I bought a sword. Yee-haw. I'm gonna smash these pots while I'm here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Gertrude, shut the fuck up! Andrew's castle is like way over there, I think. So yeah, let's go that way. Oh, before I forget, weapons, sword, item A. Now we got a sword, baby. I know that, like, I was so excited when it was like, oh no, you're gonna use a scythe. And if I had it my way, I would use a scythe the whole game, but I also don't want to die 1,000 times and have to deal with Death the Hippie just chastising me, and I feel like that is what awaits me if I use the scythe the whole game. So we're not gonna do that. Alright. It's over there. Developer Laziness Park. What a great park it is. I've brought you more furniture, Andrea.
Hello again, Jeff. Have you brought back any antiques for my ball?
Yes, nightstand. Nightstand.
Oh, what's this? You're a nightstand, aren't you? Little nightstand, little nightstand.
Oh, I'm not gonna read that one.
Oh boy, thank you so much. I am eternally happy now. Allow me to share this happiness with you.
200 frequent flyer miles. Great. Now we're not just like losing money doing that. Perfect. Okay. Now we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking great. No, we just need to go to Ulfia. And since I don't remember which way that is, we're gonna go just walk around the edges of town, see which one's the right way. Spinner Moat Coffee. Borington. Wait, no. I need to buy more potions, don't I? Frick, frack, paddywhack. I forgot. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go to Ophia. Yeah! I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 more potions, just to be safe. Because they are making it out to be a big effing deal of, like, potentially dying crossing the desert. And that makes me wonder, like, because we know by this point that death will respawn you, because you're the glorious hero, Destiny's word, your choice to rest, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean. So I'm wondering if he spawns you, like, at the, oh shoot, what was it? 1, 2, hang on. 3. I wonder if he spawns you, like, back at the beginning and you have to start over. That would suck. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I've got 4 now, right? Let me double check myself. Yes, great. And I have 14 chicken cosmos for just generic health reasons. Perfect. Now we can actually go. We can progress in the quest. We can move on. We can go forward. Yay! She said turn right if you're facing the place, so it's probably one of these two sets. I just can't read from that far. Maybe not. Borington, Almono, Naroka, Talzieri. Yeah, we need to go to Naroka, because that's the name of the desert. Right. Right. I remember what this game tells me. This game, to be fair, this game throws so much at you all at once, all the time. Oh, good, we're going fast! Real Sonic the Hedgehog hours, baby! I have... Oh, okay. Okay. That's the desert. I just have to cross it. There's no road. Nothing like that. Nothing out here in the wild. This ain't Pokemon! Alright, we're at the desert now. Oh. Okay. Oh, you know, I should probably equip it as like an item. That's a good. That would help my brain. Concoction of rare ingredients. Super hydrated. Alright, are we going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. We're crossing the desert, boyos. We are doing it. We're looking for Ulfia, which... We're getting closer. I think. Oh, you know, I think we could have talked to somebody about getting here. But I just was like, let's just go ahead and go. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Am I here? I think so. Yeah! Ufia Oasis. Great. That was easy. The library is just this little shack. It's better than Borington's. Borington's library was just this shelf in a mead hall. Zombie apocalypse. Wait, hang on. That one was an actual, like... The following recipe is good for 10 crossbow darts. An eye of newt, 3 roots of hemlock, 2 teeth of wolf, and 2 scales of dragon. Neat! Good to know. Door is locked. Ooh, stairways to the roof. That's fancy. Wee. Well, hello, person. Hey, you hungry? You need to have some real food. Street food. Okay, what do you have? Gyro, plain yogurt, fortune cookies, and a chicken cosp. I'm good. Nothing for now. What? You gotta eat something? What are you gonna do? Eat some fancy escargot like the Emir? This is some real food, man. They're gyros and plain yogurt, my guy. I swear, I'm alright. That's our more! When the shield hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's some more.
Oh, look at the hero! Did the little hero come here to get some armor to protect them all against the mean old nasty monsters?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I can help you. I have lots of cozy armor here at That's Amore. That'll keep the widow hero nice and warm and safe from monsters. What can I get for my little hero?
Stop. The most impervious kind of armor there is, as evidenced by how often it appears in video games as the most powerful armor for many characters. If you wear this, you'll be nigh invincible. I'm very tempted to buy that, but I'm gonna wait and come back later. Nothing for now.
What? You don't want armor? You better wear armor, young man. I don't want to find out you went to battle and froze to death because you were too full of yourself to wear enough armor to keep yourself warm.
Okay, that was weird. No one sells the actual shields that are on the wall. She added me as a friend on my Fief. Why didn't Zarf add me as a friend on my Fief? Fucking Zarf. Asshole. Yo, bro. Look at all these fucking... Look at all these fucking pots. I'm gonna break them. Oh man. Oh man. I don't even need to break the pots anymore. It's just consumed me. I have a need to break the pots. I must break the pots. And then I gotta find Yubi and sell all this shit. Cause he's that merchant. He's that one obligatory merchant that warps from town to town. Like Catherine in Genshin Impact, or who's the other one that I'm thinking of? I don't remember. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah! Destruction and mayhem! No, fuck. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. There you go. The physics in this game continue to just make me go, what? Nothing in the pot. It wasn't even worth it. That looks like a different house than all these buildings. Ronald Oging... Oh, hey, I guess you're here to buy water? My name is Ronald Owingay, and I'm the only licensed water vendor in the city. If you want to buy water, it's 20 miles a glass! 20 miles for water, I can get it for free back home. Of course you can, but this isn't your home. It's smack in the middle of the desert. Water is not exactly a commodity here. Supply and demand, you know? I'm afraid if you want water, you have to pay 20 miles a glass. I don't think so. I don't have to pay an extortionate price for water. The oasis is right here, and I can just scoop some up myself and take it. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Idiot. He just accepts it. Doesn't even say anything else. Hello? You, sir! Step right up to Zirconia's alchemy service. Okay. 10 miles plus cost of ingredients. She's talking like a game show host. But, we don't need alchemy right now. I wasn't even gonna bother reading her lines. I was like, eh. It's a big building. I'm assuming the building we have main business in is the one that looks the nicest. Because that's just usually how this... We're coming back to that in a minute. Hang on. Desert Bazaar. You're not Yubi Tish. Hello and welcome to the Desert Bazaar, the item shop where we don't string you along. Do you have tight purse strings? No problem, we give you the best prices, no strings attached. What'd you like to buy? You okay? Something about you seems a little off. No, I'm fine, just hanging around really. Shh. Oh! Whew. You can upgrade to 10,000 miles. Music sheet for green sleeves. I'll buy that. I feel like I might need that. And here are your purchase. Try not to get too tangled up in your new possessions. She's a marionette. Yeah, good jokes. But you're still not the pawn guy, so I don't really care. Oh. This is the coffee shop with the cursed ass windows and the same NPC. And it's always empty every single time. It's creepy. I don't like the coffee shop. Is this also a spin remote? Stop. Why do you have two of them on top of each other? Why? weapon emporium. You're looking for weapons? Well, you come to the right place. We got the good stuff here. Stuff you can't get anywhere else. Stuff that's illegal to get anywhere else. I'm talking contraband, man. And I'll sell it for the right price. Take, for instance, this sword. It's so sharp it's banned everywhere in the kingdom. But it's yours for 231 miles. I'm pretty sure that sword is not contraband. They sell the exact same sword right across the river from the royal palace in a shop owned by the king. Yeah, well, I'd like to see the king's swords chop a goblin in half in one stroke. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that sword can't do that. Also, that's the exact same price they sell it for in the capital. Well, we got a lot of weapons here if the sword doesn't suit your taste. I bet. The same shit we already have. I'll get some darts. If the feds find out this whole operation is gonna go down, I don't think you have to worry. Alright, I'm gonna go ask the marionette lady that one philosophical question. What do you think it's all about, really? What's the cause of all of this? That's a good question. I'm personally a believer in string theory! The idea that everything that exists in the universe is made up of tiny vibrating strings. If you're like, Mallory, why the fuck are you acting like that? I'm a big Film Cow fan, and like, whenever someone talks about string theory, I think of the Spatula Madness video about string theory. All of our motions, everything we do, is governed by the actions of those strings, almost like the strings are constantly tugging on us, guiding us, directing us. At least that's one possibility. Another possibility is that we're just a program. A program? Yes, a program. Intricate mathematical commands executed on a machine in sequence to create the appearance of a world with people in it. All those commands would act on little bits of data that are organized to represent the world. Among other things, data can include arrays of letters, numbers, and other symbols representing the words we say, and other things. Perhaps even the names of the commands. It's slipping my mind what those arrays of symbols are called, though. Interesting ideas. She is a weirdo. Are you made of strings? She is. Well, maybe she's not made of strings, but she sure as shit is held up by them. Oh, here's a second door. Maybe he's in here. No, this is the inn. Right. Oh god, I forgot. I have to mentally process this. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's up about. Well met, traveler. I can tell that you have come from far away on a long journey, and are weary from your travels. Well, sort of. This is the Desert Inn, and we can cater to all the hurts one may endure in their journeys. There are many hurts and many ways of dealing with those hurts, all of which we can do here at the Desert Inn. For another, I would recommend a hearty meal from our tavern, or a relaxing bath in our heated oasis. But for one such as you, I would recommend a room where you can take a nap. A room? Well, okay, now that you mention it, I suppose it might be nice to have a room here to regroup in. How much for a room? A standard-sized room is 600 frequent flyer miles. Ooh, that's a little pricey. Does the mind really exist as an entity? Or is the mind simply an artificial objectification we apply to the chemical processes in our brains? Well, as someone who works at the Desert Inn, I like to think I have some knowledge of this just by osmosis. Our comforts are designed to restore the balance of chemicals within the brain to help travelers achieve what it is they are seeking, be it serenity, energy, or mirth. When the balance of chemicals change, the mood and behavior of the person changes in accord. This would seem to support the mind being a chemical process. But is this the answer? Or does it merely shift the question? Postulating the mind in an entity manifestly implies a bound relationship between mind and body, an interface, if you will. The mind must be able to receive the senses and direct the actions of the body. But who is it to say if these chemicals are not simply another kind of sense? Another node in the mind-body interface, just one less evident than the senses we are familiar with. Who is to say where the body ends and the mind begins? It is a difficult, some say impossible, question to answer. That was very interesting. Or you the balance of chemicals in my brain. Either way, I'm good. I'm gonna walk around. They're all gonna be locked, I bet. Do I have to end up getting a room in here? I sure hope to God not. I don't want to pay 600 frequent flyer miles when I can just walk back across the desert with the bottles of electric sports drink I already have. You know what I mean? Why? I don't want to spend that money. Okay, that's... I guess we're to the point now. Let's see, this was the one building that was locked, right? Yeah. Okay, I thought so. We've got this building down here at the far end, which I think is where we're supposed to go anyway. I've just been putting it off. Let's go ahead and make our way over there. There's a lawn. Who approaches? Come around to the front. No one can have an audience with the Emir today, unless have official business with him. Do you? Yes, I do. I bear a letter from His Majesty for the Emir. Ah, you must be the chosen one. We had advance notice of your coming. Please, come in.
Thank you for waiting, Lance. Enjoying your orange sherbet?
It's pretty tasty, actually.
Ooh,
Very
where's
good.
my sound?
Now to business. We have quite a complicated situation here.
No kidding.
It's more complicated than you're even aware of. In the letter you gave me, the king asked me to grant you access to the southern catacombs.
Right.
I would gladly do so if I could, but I can't. Not right now.
Why not?
It's a long story, and I will spare you the details.
No!
To keep things short, it was my agents who discovered the hiding place of the plot key. I gladly shared this information with the king. He is my liege lord, after all. But I thought also to help end this crisis by retrieving the plot key myself.
Really?
Not myself personally, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I hired the famed British archaeologist and explorer, Cora Loft.
I've heard of her. Didn't she kill a salamander in Bavaria?
That's correct. And if she had been as successful in
salamander?
retrieving the plot key, I would right now be handing it to you and sending you off to complete your glorious quest. But, alas,
Oh, duh.
she entered the
She
catacombs
died?
2 days ago and has not emerged.
That's not good.
So, now the king wants me to send you.
Am
into
I
the
made of the
catacombs.
strings?
Given that you are the
No, I'm
chosen
made of
one, I hope you will have better
wool.
luck than Cora. But there still remains a problem. I gave Cora a magical badge that opens the doors to the catacombs. It was the only such badge I have.
Oh.
I see where this is going. Let me guess. I'm going to have to trek halfway across the kingdom to fetch some kind of magical medallion that'll let you create a new badge, right?
Right?
No, that's not it at all.
Oh.
You're going to have to acquire 2 magical medallions.
Oh, fuck off!
Well, if it makes you feel any better, you won't have to conquer any dungeons per se. These will be more like mini-quests.
Mini
All right.
quests.
Where are these medallions?
Well, first of all, the magical medallions have a name. They are called subplot keys.
What?
One subplot key is in the possession of one Jeremiah Nelson of McGregor's Ranch.
No kidding. That's near where I live. Why the hell does old man Nelson have a subplot key?
For security purposes, we entrusted the subplot keys to people one wouldn't expect to have one. Security through obscurity, that's what I say.
Yeah, you might want to reconsider that approach. What about the other subplot key?
The other one is kept in the house of Lady Sammeltish Stone, a minor noblewoman who lives near the border of Chingame and Tauzieri in the northwest of this kingdom.
I
Okay.
see.
Your map's app should show the
Wool is
location.
tiny
Once
strings.
you've acquired the subplot keys, come back to me and we'll use them to create a new badge that will let you access the catacombs. Good luck, Lance. May you live long.
May you live long.
Was that a Star Trek reference or something? Oh my lordy, lordy. No, I don't need it. No, I don't have any questions. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, cool. Well, so we have to go back to Potential City. Oh, jeez. There's no warp anything in this game, too. And that's the sucky part of it. And then after that, we need to go back towards Borrington first. And then, kind of Chin Game, I would presume. Am I going the right way? I believe I am. And I'm gonna wait till my hydration level gets lower, and then I'm gonna use it. We just gotta go for the green, baby. Go for the green, baby. Go! Get off the sand. Super hydrated. Woo! I think I only need one bottle to get across the whole desert. I mean, if you say wool is tiny strings, technically isn't like all of everything, like, cause like, DNA is strings, you know what I mean? No! Whoops! That was an accident! That was an accident! Help! Help! I can't swim! Help! Why did you jump in the water then? That was an accident! I didn't mean to jump in the water! That was an accident! Looks like you just drowned. Oh. Oh, how'd you guess? You know, Lancey, it's actually really hard to drown in this game. The game prevents you from accidentally running into the water, but somehow you did it! Well, while we're here, Death's office. That's my office, Lancey. You can't go in there. I have lots of records I need to keep organized. Can I go this way? Oh, bad idea, Jeffy. You don't want to go there. There are capitalists down there. Okay. I'll just get on the bus. You son of a bitch! You fucking what? You what? Oh, you cocksucking asshole. Damn it. Just suffer. Fuck you, Bubsy! Don't you fucking tell me to just suffer. God damn it. I didn't even mean to go into the water in the first place. That was a literal complete accident. I'm just mad at myself that it happened. Okay. Now I'm not going to foolishly jump into the water like I just fucking did. Oh my god. I can't even believe I did that. Buddy, please don't fucking jump randomly like that. We're just going to the city to sell some shit to Yubi, and then we're going back to hometown, I guess. Or at least that way. The ranch is probably near the town, but not within the town itself. It's basically what Death said. Yeah, but you don't have to say it. You know what I mean? Wait, are we at... Yeah, Potential City. Even though from here, it's just some wooden structures. But, oh god, we're back to being slow. I forgot we're slow when we're in the city. And we're back to quiet too. I forgot about this. And I forgot about this. Literally, I was just here not that long ago. Gertrude, don't you fucking even try me. Don't do it. Oh, you whore. I was waiting for it. I was staring at the spot where she spawns when she makes that noise. I was like, you're gonna come back, aren't you? And she did. She sure fucking did, man. Well, no. No, I don't want to sell that. I don't want to sell that. Great. Perfect. Okay. Now to Boringshire. However, shut the fuck up, Gertrude. Then we gotta go back to the desert, and then we'll have to go to the southern catacombs, which means we don't need to get another bottle of Electro Sports drink just yet. That's not the right way. Maybe if I use the roads, that would probably help me, wouldn't it? It really would. Go, Lance, go. Go, Lance, go. Go, Lance, go. Move your damn little feet. Move them. Lance, you're so damn slow. Wonder if I can get in these houses now. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, that's just a JPEG. Oh my god, look at that. That's one crusty image right here. Whew. Look at the crust on these doors. My god. Woo! I did not make that happen. He just kind of look how thin it is. It's thinner than I am. Oh no, they're like close. But my god. Where the fuck do I get out of this fucking place? Can I go in here? No, let me in, Skovler. Maybe I have to use the app to get in there. To be fair. Welcome to Skovler, the hottest new online dating app. If you see someone who's hot like a spicy jalapeno, you click the chili pepper icon. But if you see someone who's bland like an eggplant, you click the eggplant icon. Whenever two people find each other hot, it's a match. Eggplant. Okay, eggplant. Eggplant. Sure. Alright. Okay. Alright. Nah. No. Let's see what happens if we do click one. Alright. Yes. How do I know if anyone's matched with me? The most eligible bachelor in Botudgel. Jeff Lance. Jeff Lance gets all the ladies. Alright. That wasn't doing anything. I thought it would do something. Let me in! Also, let me out, Botudgel. Fuck. Or at least let me move faster within the city. Because, boy howdy, my man's here is kinda slow. Up. Okay, finally. Borington. That's the way we need to go. Freedom and speed. Okay. Boringshire. Is it that way? Yes. Okay. Off the beaten path, baby. Let's go. Wait, no, I need to cross bridges because water. I don't want to die. I don't want to have to deal with that death. Ah! Holy moly. Holy crap, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Help, I'm being held hostage in the factory that makes the Skovler app. They're forcing me to create fake profiles to get more people to sign up. If you get this message, please send help. I'm in the Scobler factory in Botedgel City. Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna have to go back and help her later, I guess. That was something. Alright, we're in the province of Boringshire. I think that's the farm we need to go to. That farmhouse right there. But I believe that is Borington, which is the... Now maybe it's that farmhouse. What does that sign say? Provincial Estates Winery. Fancy. Oh yeah, we didn't pass any of this stuff because it warped us to Botedgel City the first time, right? Farm. Whoa, that looks like a graveyard. Way over there. Also, there's this mountain. Town of Borington. I'm back, baby. To this old fucking place. I'm breaking this damn pot. Ah. What do you got for me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is it $1,001? JJ's Fruit Aid. Holy moly. Quit wasting my time, you little brat. Go fuck yourself, Mr. Playmo-Grundy. When did we get a spinner and moat coffee? This was not here at the beginning of the game. It wasn't. It wasn't in here. It wasn't in here. It wasn't in here at the beginning of the... You guys. Hi, welcome to Spinner Moat Coffee. Can I have your name? It's Lance. What will you be having today, Mr. Lars? And coffee. Here is your order, Mr. Lars. Next. That was easy. Will you talk to me about anything else? No. Our corporate office requires me to tell you that you are welcome to remain in this establishment, even if you do not order anything. Next. There's no one here, Olivia. It's just me. My God, she makes me so angry. I just gotta smash all these motherfucking pots. Ignore the squirrels. It's still here. So is that chest that's open. Whee! Borington Agricultural Supply. Let's go in the meat hall. Let's see what our old Uncle Stoop Nixie is up to. He's over there. Yo, what's up? What do you want to ask Uncle Stoop? What are those crystal thingies that appear above people's heads? Ah, those crystals are used for conversation. Talking to people is very important in these games. Talking is easy. All you have to do is run and stand in front of someone. You'll see that's your action button. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Wait, what's control display? The icons that appear at the top right corner of the screen, showing what your buttons do. Oh, that control display. Yeah, that one. Anyway, when you approach someone, you'll notice that some people have a little crystal thingy appears above their head. Crystal indicates whether that person has anything to say to you. Wow, tell me more. The color of the crystal is very important. If you see a green one, it means the person wants to talk to you and has something new to say. Got it. Now if you see a yellow one, it means the person's willing to repeat a previous conversation but has nothing new to say. I see. It's very useful to avoid having the same conversation over and over with someone. And if the person doesn't want to talk to you, you won't see any crystal appear above their head at all. That is really cool. So, I can tell if a person wants to talk to me just by standing in front of them. I don't even have to risk rejection. Oh, we're putting the power to use? Aha! I get you, Uncle Stoop Nixie. I'll let you go try your powers out, but be sure and come back and talk to me when you're done. We have a lot more to talk about. You got it, Uncle. Thanks. I guess I gotta go talk to them. Ah! Okay. The coffee place's windows crack me up because it's always like it's like modern coffee shop windows and it looks out to like a modern city street and it always defies the physics of the interior of the building. It's so funny to me. I love that.
Hey, Mr. Stoop Nixie, guess what? Jeff ran over to talk to those girls, but all their crystals were red. What does that mean? Oh, sorry there, Jeff. I forgot to tell you about the real ones. The red ones. They're not too common, but they're really poignant when you see them. A red crystal means the person isn't merely uninterested, but emphatically refuses to talk to you. Oh, swell. So, Uncle, what's the deal with the birds and the bees? No one else will tell me. It's understandable. Many people feel awkward talking about the birds and the bees, but it's something you need to know, so pay attention. Birds lay eggs. Bees make honey. Wow. Uncle Stoop, what does Borrington have walls for? I mean, the only reason this province is free is that none of the nobility would take it when offered. Who would attack us? Well, Jeff, the fact is the walls of this town were not built to keep enemies out, but excitement. You see, Borrington was founded many centuries ago by Seamus Boring, a destitute farmer who lived at this very spot. He was quite a visionary. He was a man who understood that the advantages that come with a small town, but he also believed in living a life completely and totally free of any sort of excitement whatsoever. So poor and destitute, he single-handedly set out to build a small town with strong walls designed to keep all the excitement out. The result is Borrington. Wow, that's sad. Indeed it is. But you know what's even sadder, Jeff? All that work he did building these walls was for nothing. You see, Jeff, no small town ever has any excitement. Walls are not. Oh, that's some poignant advice. Woo, thanks, Uncle Stoop Nixie. That was mildly depressing. So, Mrs. Perry, now that you let me borrow your refrigerator, if you weren't here for one of the earlier bits, we put a refrigerator in our pocket. Yes, that really happened. What invention are you going to work on next? I have an idea to invent a box that heats up everything inside of it without using an external heat source. It'll revolutionize the way we cook food. A box that lets you cook food without fire? You always have the craziest inventions, Mrs. Perry. I know. Where's the door? Nope. Yep, there's the door. Wonder if my parents have anything new to say to me since I started on my adventure. They do. Dad, can I borrow your pitchfork? My pitchfork? Why? I've been recruited to go on a quest to rescue the princess, but I need a weapon. No, Jeff. You know I can't give you my pitchfork. How could I stand out here in front of my cottage looking cool without my pitchfork? It just wouldn't be right. What am I gonna do then? Why don't you try the agriculture? Yeah, I already got my weapon. I wasn't expecting you to say that. I suppose. Need any agricultural I don't think I'll need anything more from the store for the rest of the game. Probably not. It's been a pleasure working with you. Oh, well that's... We're going to pretend that building doesn't exist. Oh, it's Phil. He doesn't talk to me anymore. Fuck you, Phil. I think this is probably a good place for me to call it. It is getting late-ish and blah 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 blah. Reasons to end stream in here. Anyway. Sorry for the abrupt cutoff. That just happens sometimes with how my setup is set up. I'm starting to lose my voice too, which is a bigger reason to like maybe wind down for the evening. There's the background music. Yeah. No stream on Sunday. I am taking it off for Decemberween, since I observed Decemberween on the 25th. You know, not everybody does. But I'll be back next week with something. I don't know what. And then after that will be my birthday stream special, which is not this upcoming Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, January 4th. It starts at 11 a.m. It's gonna go for
a little while, probably like 5 or 6 hours is my hope. Like it's gonna be my first big planned long stream, so look forward to that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good holiday for realsies. I know that the holidays is rough sometimes, and I thought about, maybe like streaming while on Christmas Day, maybe have like place to chat, but I'm going to take the day off because work has been really rough for me this month. But it's fine, it happens, you know. But I really hope you guys do have a good holiday, and I will see you next week. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Even if you're only able to make it for just a couple of minutes, I'm always super appreciative of anybody who decides to stop by, hang out, drop a few memes or emotes, make fun of me. It's all good in the hood. I hope you have a good evening or day or morning or whatever time it is wherever you live. And I will hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.